Hi guys, this is Mike Ryan over at Fastball USA, and I just wanted to walk you through some of the power of our new video locker. And this is just an example of what the locker can do. And what I did was I just set up my son Jack at the top and Albert Pujols just to give you a visual example of what it can do. You can do this for pitching as well as hitting, but this is just like I said, an example. So, for example, there are several different angles we've got here of major leaguers. I'm just showing you one, a side angle. You could also do a back angle, whatever. And then the other angle would be from the front. And we can sync them up to basically in their part of their swing, just to, for example, to compare checkpoints. So for example, one of the things that we look at with our explosive hitting program is during stride, we look at the angle from the head to the back leg, and we want to make sure that our hitters are loading their front side while they're moving forward. So that angle right there, as you can see with Pujols, the angle that he has there compared to Jack here on his angle there. So we're looking to make sure that we can create, and what I would basically say is gain ground. So the next thing, for example, we may look at is where the hitter is after stride. So right about there when Pujols puts his foot down, and Jack right about when he puts his foot down, right about there. So then we can do a comparison to see, so for example, his shoulder alignment versus Jack's, where Jack's front shoulder looks to be a little bit further up at that point in his swing. We would look at the angle of the bat. Is it cocked back towards their head, and is it up? The similarity on angle. Then we'd also look at the mid-turn. So for example, when the hips start to rotate, how does the hitter look? So they can get an idea of Jack's angle. We always talk about the power V, the length of the arm, the length of the bat right there, the V angle. So we'd get an idea of how well that angle is compared to a major league hitter. And then of course there's lefty examples, righty examples. So and in some cases, a possible player may be able to, ask to be compared to a specific player. There are several major leaguers as an examples here. So then, for example, we may look at contact, and what we always look at is we look at what the back foot is doing into contact. Watch Pujols, how his back foot does not actually stay in one place. It actually comes forward and a little bit off the ground. And we compare the upside of Jack there. Is watch his back foot as he goes into contact. So there's their contact points there, so we'd be able to compare them going into contact. What are they doing well? Is the front leg braced up? Is the back foot up? You get the idea there. And then, of course, the other thing we look at is finish and follow through. Where are they at the half swing point? So we do a comparison there. And then, of course, where are they at the three-quarter swing point? And then where are they at in the finish, and how does the hitter look at the end of the swing? So this gives you kind of an example of what the software can do. Like I said, there's several different examples. There's also features where we could turn a hitter, for example, we could turn a hitter like Albert Pujols around and make him look like he's a left-handed hitter. If we want to flip a guy around, so we could then compare and get real detail. But this is something. Now I took an outside shot, the video that we clipped on a field, but what I wanted to show you specifically is this could be video from class, or this may be video, for example, game footage, or just practice footage that you have that you want to send in. So what we're going to be doing in class, we will be able to work on these. We'll be able to show them in class, but as well, it's really nice that they'll be able to go home and review these over and over again. And typically, the average comparison is anywhere from really 2 minutes to 5 minutes long, and as long as it takes to sync them up and for them to get an idea of what they're doing well and also what they need to work on. So the visual teaching of this is very, very crucial. So make sure you get activate that membership and get access to your locker. I will go ahead and send you a login as soon as you get that, and we will go from there. So thanks. Hopefully this helps and giving you a visual what the online locker can do.